Hey, Plane Ensemble, what's going on? This video is basically to help save time so that we're not going back and forth in the group chat, so that we don't have to get on FaceTime one-on-ones. But I want you to start thinking about your backstory of your character, where your character's from, how they got to Atlanta, because right now the way that I set up is that the backdrop is going to take place, the cityscape of Atlanta is going to be in the backdrop. So you ended up in Atlanta. Where did your character come from? Where were they born? How did they end up where they are now? How do they know Angela? What is their relationship with the other characters? And as we're blocking on the 24th, you may have some business that your character does. Like, if, for instance, Brooke says a line about, I keep a blade. Does she pull out a blade at some point in her blocking in the script? Tara may have, I want to see some pocketbook, some things coming out the pocketbook. Like, you may have some kind of oil or something, something, Julia, that you do, that you have some business, some little teeny things that you can add to your character to really, really bring the character to life, other than just lines. So I want you to be thinking about that, the backstory, where your character is coming from before they entered Angela's house. Where are you coming from before you go to the club? Were you at work? What do you do for a living? Do you go to work at 9 to 5 and then you do something else at night? Do you not work at all? Do you live off of a man? I want you to think about these little teeny details. The audience doesn't think about it, but it comes across. You see little things come out of the character when the actors really, really decide and make choices that are consistent. So as an actor, I need your choices to be consistent, from the way that you say certain words to the way that you walk. That walk needs to happen every time you enter the stage. If you got a stank walk, that thing need to be stank, okay? If you Adrian, with your character, with Brian, is Brian constantly at work? Is he tired? Is he, would Sean pull out a stack of money? Is he a street pharmacist? I want you as the artist to go ahead and develop your character. All of it is in the script. It's written, but you also have backstories, and you also have a background work that you have to do as an actor to make the character come to life. And little do you know that it's the little teeny things that's going to make the audience fall in love with you. For instance, Star, when she does that look and she's not saying a word. There are times where you're not saying anything on stage, where you're doing a look and you got a toothpick in your mouth and you just chilling. That's when the audience is looking at you. Somebody else might be talking, but another part of the audience is looking at you. So you got to be mindful of what your body's doing. Are you doing extra business? Business meaning going through your pocketbook. Are you looking at your phone, looking at something on your phone? What are you looking at on your phone? It's going to affect the way your face looks, the way your body looks. So be mindful of the little teeny things, how you say certain lines, going up on your delivery, going down on certain words, emphasizing, coloring. This is just a quick, acting kind of lesson that I want you all to understand. Me as a director, is that little teeny business, it means the world to me when it comes to a show. But you are not an artist until you bring the character to life. I can't bring it to life. You have to bring the character to life. And so think about those things, so that when I block the show, all you have to do is bring it to rehearsal and I say, I love it, keep it. Hey, pull the blade out on that part if you want to. You might have baby wipes in your pocketbook on stage and in the glove compartment. I don't know. Are you putting makeup on during a scene while you're talking to your homegirls? All of this stuff can happen. You got something in your bra. I don't know. Just think about these fun, awesome things that can happen, and be inspired to create art. This is artistic for me. This is not about a play. This is not about a script. It's not about, it's about bringing the story to life and bringing these beautiful characters to life to where somebody in the audience says, oh my God, he reminds me of my homeboy. Oh my gosh, she acts just like my homegirl. So these little things are going to bring the script to life, and it's going to bring the story to life to where the audience can feel it. And remember that it's always about the audience. It's always about the audience. So focus on that and focus on the little things that you can do to bring those things to life. I'm not going to give it to you. I have little things I would love to happen, but that's not my job. My job is to make sure that the show runs smoothly and that it is brought to life. You, the actors, get to create these beautiful people and bring it to life for the audience. So really think about some things that you can bring to the table, even as with your costumes. And speaking of costumes, the 24th rehearsal, we're going to have a photo shoot, some cast interactions. We're going to get some lines done, filmed and stuff like that. Production manager is on me about this. Bring one costume that shows your character, bright color, of course. It doesn't matter if your hair is like the characters or not. Just be prepared to take photos and have your makeup done. And if you need a headshot, we will take care of that also. Bye, guys. Oh, tickets go on sale March 9th. That's Saturday. Woo! Bye.